Yo, book nerds! Today I am going to do my book haul for 2023. Every year I do one book haul and I go through all the books that I bought that year. I try to buy less books than I read, and I almost always fail at this. So this year was a fail. I was doing very, very good until Christmas hit, and then we just totally wrecked it. But it's a good problem to have. So I bought or was given 53 books this year. Of those 53, I have already read 23 of them, and I'm currently reading a 24th of them. So yeah, that leaves 30 books added to my TBR. It's terrible. It's terrible, but oh well. Like I said, I was doing very good until Christmas. Before Christmas, I had gotten 30 books and I had read 32, so I was doing so good. And then Christmas hit and I got a ton of books for Christmas, so I was super excited obviously, but it completely destroyed what I was trying to do, which is fine. So I'm gonna do a quick run through of the books that I got that I've already read, and then we'll finish up with the books that have been added to my TBR. So all of the books that I have read, I do have videos out for, so I'm not going to really say anything about them. We're just going to go through them really quick, and if you want to know more, you can go check out my video reviews for them. These are in no particular order. I have 23 books, like I said, that I have already read, and I bought all of them, and they were almost all for school. I think like 18 of them were for classes. So, no particular order. We have Oil on Water by Helen Havila. Then we have 3 books by Jerry Craft. We have New Kid, Class Act, and then School Trip. Maisie Chen's Last Chance by Lisa Yee. House of Many Gods by Kiana Davenport. Indian No More, which is by Charlene Willing McManus with Tracy Sorrell. Zenobia July by Lisa Bunker. Gun Island by Amitav Ghosh. Then I have 2 books by David Bowles. I have They Call Me Güero, a Border Kids Poems, and then I have They Call Her Fregona, a Border Kids Poems. Free Water by Amina Lukman Dawson. Free Lunch by Rex Ogle. A Small Place by Jamaica Kincaid. Ancestor Approved, Intertribal Stories for Kids. This is by multiple authors, but it was edited by Cynthia Letitch Smith. A Cafecito Story, El Cuento del Cafecito by Julia Alvarez. If I'm mispronouncing any of these authors' names, I do apologize. Then we have They Called Us Enemy, which is by George Takei, Justin Eisinger, and Stephen Scott. The Swan Book by Alexis Wright. Then I have 3 books by Nnedi Okorafor. I have Akata Witch, then Akata Warrior, and then we have Akata Woman. Then I have Seen and Unseen, what Dorothea Lange, Toyo Miyataki, and Ansel Adams' photographs reveal about the Japanese-American incarceration, which is by Elizabeth Partridge and Lauren Tamaki. Then finally we have The Last Map Maker, which is by Christina Soontornvat. So those are all the books that I bought in 2023 that I read. Before we get into the ones that I have yet to read, I will say that I am currently reading Agnes Grey by Anne Bronte, which I bought for myself in 2023. So we're adding another one. At least it's not staying on my TBR for very long. And I'm still going super slow with this, you guys. Like, we have had sickness in my house. My daughter has been real sick, and we've had the holidays, so I just have had no time to read. So yeah, I am not even halfway yet. It is what it is. It just is what it is. So now these are all the books that I bought in 2023 that I have not read, so are being added to my TBR bookshelf that I have, which, if you've seen in a past video, I don't remember which video it was, I'd given you guys an update that I finally had gotten an actual bookshelf for my physical TBR books the books that I have not read, and I already had to get a bigger one because I have too many books that I have not read. So yeah, I already had to upgrade. It's a good problem to have, but it's kind of pathetic. But whatever, it's fine. It's fine. So I'm going to start with the books that I bought myself. So I'm not really going to say much about all these books because I haven't read them, so I don't know really too much about them. So yeah, I bought It Starts With Us by Colleen Hoover. And then I bought Fahrenheit 451 by Ray Bradbury. These next books I bought myself, but I used gift cards that I had gotten from my birthday, from a friend of mine, and from Taylor's parents. So yeah, so they were gifts, but I picked them out and bought them. So we have another Ray Bradbury, Something Wicked This Way Comes. And then we have two books by Kent Follett. First we have The Evening and the Morning, and then we have The Armor of Light. And I have not read the Pillars of the Earth series, which is what these are a part of. I had thought there were 3 books in that series. And then I found out that there was a prequel and then another book at the end. So I had to buy them because I'm just me and I have to have all the books. And even though I haven't read any of that series yet, I just had to have all of them before I started because yeah, why not? These next ones are from Taylor. Taylor got me them. He got me Lady Susan by Jane Austen. I love this little tiny cloth bound classic. It is so little and so adorable and just, it's so stinking cute. Love it. And then Taylor bought me Dragon Ball, the complete box set. So there are 16 volumes in here. So I have 1 through 16. And I'm just gonna open it up and show you guys everything. Like, look at that. So cool. So cool. It even came with a little Dragon Ball know-it-all pamphlet, I'll call it. And it's got like a Q&A with Akira Toriyama. And yeah, it's pretty neat. And then it came with a little 2-sided poster too. So see, check it out. Let's see if it'll focus. It's pretty awesome. Taylor and I have been watching Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. We actually just finished Dragon Ball Z over the holiday. It's Taylor's favorite show and I have been getting into it a lot. I had told Taylor that since I had now watched the anime and enjoyed the anime that I would definitely consider reading the manga. I've never read manga before. So once Taylor heard that, of course, then he went out and bought me it for Christmas. So thank you so much, Taylor. And now we will get into the books that my mom got me. I have a couple of Charlotte Bronte's novels. I have Shirley, and then I have The Professor. And then my mom also got me the complete poems of Emily Bronte. So I'm super excited about these because these are like the last works of the Bronte sisters that I did not have. And we have a family legend that apparently we're somehow related to them. So I don't know if it's true or not, but I definitely want to collect all their works and read them all. So these were the last ones that I was missing. So I'm super excited to have them. And then a year or 2 ago, I don't remember exactly how long, but a few years ago anyway, I was gifted a couple editions of Winnie the Pooh, and I found out there was more to the collection that I didn't have, and so of course I had to go buy them, because who doesn't love Winnie the Pooh? And I have little kids, so I can share these with them. I'm super excited. So my mom got me The House at Pooh Corner, When We Were Very Young, and then Now We Are 6. And these are just like super adorable editions of these, and I love them. They're just so cute. And these are all by A.A. Milne. So the last book that I got in 2023 was also from my mom, but that was Friends, Lovers, and the Big Terrible Thing by Matthew Perry. This book, like, I know everybody's reading it right now because everyone just is so devastated at losing Matthew Perry. I am devastated too, and I will tell you why. I kid you not, Friends is my comfort show. I have seen each episode, I don't even know how many times. Probably at least 5, probably closer to 10 times. once I watch the show all the way through, I just restart it. Like, I watch this show like nonstop. It is my favorite show, and I love Friends. And so the other thing that hit me super hard when Matthew Perry died, besides the fact that he is one of my favorite actors from my favorite show, was the fact that he died on my golden birthday. I was devastated. It was my golden birthday. It was supposed to be such a great day. And then I found out that Matthew Perry passed away, and I was so upset. Like, it sounds so, like, so dramatic. And so I had not bought his book yet, but it was on my list to buy. And then after he died, I couldn't get it. It sold out everywhere. It sold out everywhere. And somehow my mom got it. I don't know how she did that, but she did. And so, yeah, I was so grateful to get this book, and I can't wait to read it because Friends is like a part of me. And I know Matthew Perry said that he wanted to be remembered for the things he did for people and not just for Friends. But honestly, Friends got me through a lot of hard times in my life. So I don't know that he necessarily realized just how much the TV show and his part in the TV show actually did help people. Like, for real. It was like a light for me during my depression, and like, seriously. So yeah, super excited to have this book. Super sad that he passed away. So those were the 53 books that I got in 2023. Again, I've read 23 of them, so I'm adding 30 books to my TBR. It seems big, but over half of that is just Dragon Ball, because there's 16 volumes for that. So if you count Dragon Ball as one, then it's not so crazy outrageous, but it is what it is. Let me know in the comments if you've read any of these books. Do not give me any spoilers for the ones that I have not read, please. I would appreciate that. And if you have any recommendations on where I should start with these, like, please let me know which ones I should read first, which ones you think I will like. That is all for me today. I hope you guys have a lovely week. I hope you guys have bought a lot of good books over the last year, and here's to another year of buying more books. Because, you know, we can't stop. We just can't. At least I can't. Every year I say I'm going to buy less books because I need to read the ones I have. Never happens. So, never happens. And I know it won't happen this time either. So, oh well. That was 2023, and now we're heading into 2024. I will see you guys next Monday. Hit like and subscribe. Thanks for talking books with me.